Welcome to Calgary, battle of two playoff teams from last season. And 7. Harris out wide, in behind coverage goes Keyshawn Johnson to the 30, and down. Harris knew where the hole was going to be and threw it before it was open last week. As Harris play action, he's ready across the middle for Keyshawn Johnson. Oh, and Adrian Green in great coverage to fight for the ball as it falls incomplete. Alex Hale lines up for a 27-yard field goal attempt with this very stiff breeze, the hold from Oscar Chapman. And it's Saskatchewan scores on its opening drive. Saskatchewan running 5 across the front. All 5 will come. Adams pressure in his face immediately. Evades it Vernon Adams style and gets spilled at the 46-yard line. The pressure immediately from Antoine Brooks. It's a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down Stamps early in this game. 2nd and 6 for Harris. Surveying. Throws it into a hole. Hit immediately at the 50-yard line. There's the completion to Jalen Johnson. And Saskatchewan is on the move with the wind again. Philpott into the backfield. They've had him a little bit of everywhere so far. And they hand it to Philpott. And it doesn't really go anywhere, but it's an interesting wrinkle for this Calgary Stampeders team. It'll be a loss of 2, and they'll have to kick it. Saskatchewan going very heavy here. And they will throw out of it. Harris going play action down the middle for Evelys at the 20. The leaping catch is good from Sam Evelys. Some of that Mark Mueller fun. I'm going to put out a big personnel package, and I'm going to throw it. Resume with Saskatchewan on Calgary's 15-yard line, facing a 2nd and 8 and a draw play to Ouellette. It's 2nd and long. Why not run the ball when you have A.J. Ouellette? More Mark Mueller. You think you're going to get the pass, I'm going to give you something to run. You think you're going to get the run, I'm going to give you the pass. Field position. Yeah, from the 2 with Tommy Stevens. He will go around the edge, and Stevens going to walk in for the game's opening touchdown. Perhaps the most effective short yardage quarterback and team in the Canadian Football League. And they've got the Riders their first touchdown of the game.
You just got to stay on the field.
Fake the handoff, Vernon throwing it underneath and almost taken away. Antoine Brooks, who made all the plays last week, was a hair's breadth from that one. 2nd and 3 for Harris, so they empty out the backfield. Get to another read, going out wide, ball's on the ground, and Calgary's got it. Markel Lee is on top of it, and Calgary has forced a turnover already in the red zone. Quincy Vaughn, the short yardage quarterback, up over the top and in, and the Stampeders have their first touchdown of the game, taking advantage of the turnover, and with a convert they would make it 10-7.
And makes it a lot easier for a defense. Now they're into the win.
2nd and medium, as you mentioned, they were 8 for 8 on it last week, and there's another one across the middle. Schaefer Baker makes a man miss. Kean Schaefer Baker with a block, he'll score! Touchdown!
As he makes the little inside move, Trevor throws it before the middle linebacker gets it. You want to throw it as he's breaking inside of the first linebacker, creates the space you need. There's nobody in the middle of the field.
To move some bodies across under a 5-man rush. Adams has to throw down to Dedrick Mills, and not much chance that was going to be completed. And it'll be 3rd down for the Stampeders. 9th play of this drive into the breeze. It's a corner run for Evelys at the 5, and he's got it. Just between Somback and Anthony Johnson, Sam Evelys with a big catch, and Saskatchewan is on the doorstep.
You to try to take that throw to the wide side of the field, the harder throw.
2nd and goal for Harris. Empty backfield. The corner again for Schaefer Baker. He's got the ball in his hands, and he little spoons it again as Kean Schaefer Baker has the touchdown. Look at this hang up in the air at the foot of Alex Hale. Free ball, and the Riders have it with 12 seconds to go inside the 45. Alex Hale's kick hung up in the air. 47-yard line for Hale into the stiff breeze. He's got the distance. That's wide to the left, and here comes McAllister with a chance to turn this game around. McAllister cutting back 30. McAllister, if he gets past Hale, Tyreek McAllister makes a recovery, ends up costing them thanks to Tyreek McAllister. A 2nd and 6 in Saskatchewan territory. Despite the screams of a hold, here comes the blitz. Adams has time, has a man open across the middle. It's Philpott, 25, and down to the 20-yard line. The protection held up against the blitz, and he finds one of his favorites, number 85. As non-football people, we think of, we'll just bring in more blockers, but more blockers
means more defenders.
Exactly, as the Mikitomney kick is up and through. 5 receivers and now 6. Harris waiting, lofting, caught by Schaefer Baker, and down to the 35-yard line. Once again, Trevor Harris seems to know exactly what's about to happen. They're leaving the offense on the field on 3rd and 8.
Unless they think they're going to get 5 more yards for the field goal.
Calgary rushes 5, the deep out to the wide side for Evelis. He's got it in his hands, and it's a catch. And Corey Mace's aggressiveness into the wind nets him 13 yards and a first down. 9th play of the drive is a Harris drop back, locked it for Keyshawn Johnson for the touchdown. David Webb and Andy Maletti will discuss what exactly went wrong there, but Keyshawn Johnson, all is right for the Rider. The Riders going for 2 to extend the lead to 14 if they're successful. It's A.J. Ouellette to the ground, and A.J. Ouellette to the end zone. So with just under 20 minutes to go, the Riders now lead at 31-17. Calgary fake starting to play. They'll run it again. Adams pumps, whips it out wide. Oh, back inside. Intended for Dejon Brissett. Might have been a little closer to the defender than Adams would have liked. After Brissett's catch, they're just into Saskatchewan territory. 1st and 10. Adams, a deep rip inside the 30, and it's caught Eric Brooks with the big catch. Back-to-back passing plays that the Stampeders offense needed. Quincy Vaughn, the chance for touchdown number 2. He dives and he is in for the score. A badly needed Calgary score to make it 31-23. 67% of their second down conversions in this game. They need it here on 2nd and 7. Harris, pressure on him and down! Clarence Hicks busted through, and I don't think Jalen Hutchings was far behind. A timely second sack from Clarence Hicks. 3 receivers to Adams' right. Extra man coming. Adams under pressure, bailed out across the middle of the 35. Vernon Adams to Eric Brooks. What a throw from Adams with pressure directly in his face. Minute 8 remaining and the clock running. Adams drop play. Mills 20 to the 15 over a man, leaving bodies in his wake at the 12-yard line. They couldn't get anything in the run game in the first half. They're getting everything here in the 4th quarter. Touchdown and a convert would tie it. Adams, blitz coming. He's going to do scramble out to his left. Trying to keep the pass alive to the end zone. Jump ball. Tevin Jones for the touchdown. Vernon Adams scrambling to throw. And big Tevin Jones gets his first touchdown of the season. Calgary back within 1 with 34 seconds to go. He's hit all of his converts as well to give Calgary the lead. And it's good.
And that was a big gain, because even if that ball is at the 35, there's no guarantee with this wind that would have been an easy field goal.
1st and 10 from the 12. Couple of tight ends in there. Fake the handoff. Kean Schaefer Baker stopped at the goal line. He was cracked by Jackson Sombach, and Kean Schaefer Baker was roughly 2 feet from the game-winning touchdown. These to win the game. To the right side, Stevens in for the touchdown. Touchdown Tommy, there's a new one in Saskatchewan. It's Tommy Stevens and the Saskatchewan Roughriders pull it out in overtime, 40-37, and they send Calgary to an 0-2 start.